opponents at side. It's for two guys who are walking up to grab you from behind. Again, the same thing. See how they're grabbing right now? You want to let go, gentlemen. Let's say two guys come and escort you out. They're going to walk up behind you. They're going to grab you like this. Okay. I see a lot of students, they do this thing, they stand really far away like this, and they do this, and that's incorrect. It's good to help you learn how to do self-defense proper, but in reality, somebody's going to walk up and they're going to grab you from behind. So go ahead and grab, gentlemen. So opponents that side, I'm going to counter grab, step. I'm going to chop this guy in the throat here. As I chop him in the throat, see, I step towards him to make that chop. Then I'm going to come this way and do an outward defend to knock this guy's arm down and chop him in the throat here. Let's do that one more time at full speed. Eagle pin. You're going to have an attacker who's going to come from behind. He's going to give you a bear hug. Your arms are free. The other attacker's going to come in. They're going to come for a punch. You're going to do an inward defend to block his punch. Kick him in the ribs or in the groin. Draw back. Set your foot down to the outside. Caress and step behind the guy who's behind you. Come up with an elbow and a hammer fist. And knock him down here. And then step across to a side kick. Once again at full speed. Guy grabs. Inward defend kick. Step. Throw. Side kick. Attacking from the temple. You got a guard in front of you. So in other words, what's happening? Come just a little bit closer. This guy may be giving you a problem. You know that he's going to attack you. His friend has circled around you. So they're setting you up to get you pinned in the middle so that way they can jump you. So what you're going to do is you're taking this, you're going to hit this guy first. What you're going to do is you're going to step in, you're going to hit it. You're going to step in with an elbow to his solar plex, step around with the other foot, hammer fist to his groin. The other guy comes in with a punch. As he punches, you're going to step out of the way and do a roundhouse kick to his solar plex. Do that one more time, full speed. Flowing hands for two attackers grabbing the shoulders. You're going to do the same counter grab you did earlier. Step out, chop this guy in the throat. Step around, break this guy in the eye. Then bring this hand up underneath, chop him in his throat here. The other guy comes in for the punch. You're going to do an inward defend, kick him in the ribs, and then side kick the other guy in the solar plex. So look at that in full speed. Whirling blades. You have an attacker in the front and an attacker in the back. The guy in the front is going to step through with a punch. You're going to step with that push. You're going to come underneath with a hammer fist like we did earlier, one of your self-defenses earlier. So you're going to go here, step across, unwind your body, chop him into the bridge of his nose or into the throat. The other attacker stepping through with a punch. You're going to block or counter grab as you block and then pop him right in the ribs. And that's going to shut him down. So just full speed.
Rolling.
Two-man swinging gate. It's for an attacker in the front, an attacker in the back. The guy in the front is going to do a double lapel grab. So once he steps in and grabs, we're going to do that counter grab. We're going to grab here. We're going to step behind. You're going to step behind your foot here. And you're going to do a hammer fist to the groin. Come up over top. Drive his arms down. As you unwind, come through. Chop him in the throat. As you kick the other guy into the groin area or to the solar plex. Then come back with a heel kick and a palm strike to this guy's chin at the same time. So let's take a look at this in full speed. Chinese junk is for a guy, an attacker in the front and a guard in the back. So the guy in the front is going to step through with a punch. As he steps through with a punch, I'm going to do an inward defend, kick him in the groin, hammer fist this guy in the groin. Then I'm going to bring my leg up. I'm going to do a heel kick to this guy and a palm strike to that guy's chin at the same time. So one more time. Twisting staves. I got two attackers, one on one side, one on the other side. They're going to turn, face me, and they're going to grab my wrist. So as I step in to grab the wrist, you're going to turn and you're going to counter grab. So both hands are going to make wrist rolls. You're going to roll this one over and roll this one from underneath. You're going to turn and roll. If you don't get the wrist grabs, it's not going to work. With your front leg, you're going to kick this guy in his ribs here. Set your foot down, come back with a side kick to that guy's ribs. So let's grab again, gentlemen, full speed. Twisting knees for 2 shoulder grabs. Attacker's going to grab one shoulder, the other attacker's going to grab the other shoulder. You're going to do the same things you've done before. It's our favorite one where you step and chop this guy in the throat. And as you swing around, you're going to bring a hammer fist to the back of this guy's head as you bring in your knee strike to his solar plex. So let's take a look at that full speed. They grab. Covering the moon. I got an attacker in the front and an attacker in the back. The one behind you is going to come and do a bear hug with your arms trapped. As he traps your arms, the other guy's going to step through with a punch. You're going to make a kick to stop him from making his punch. So step back and step through with a punch again. You want to make a kick with the same foot that you kicked to stop him short of his punch. You're going to set that leg down, step behind, just like we did earlier. Do the same throw, and then back to that side kick. Step behind, side kick. Once again, look at it at full speed.